Okay.
Hi, I'm Kim.
I'm Karen.
And this is No Filter Career Advice.
And we're back.
Yes, and today we are going to talk to you about one of our favorite topics, which is to wear or not to wear. To your work or to an interview.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah, so this is good. Take notes. We're going to start out with just a couple general things. And the first thing is that when you're thinking about what you're going to wear to the office or to work, you want to think about the culture of the company that you're working at. If it's like a super conservative business, like
full suits,
right? Dial it up a notch. And then of course, obviously, if you're working at a concession stand on a beach in California,
that would be nice as the snow comes flying by.
Yeah, right. Okay, so the other thing that we want to remind you of, just if you're in question, if there's any doubt at all about what you're wearing, you're looking in the mirror, you're ready to leave for work, if you're thinking, should I wear this? Is this okay for work? If you have to ask,
don't wear it.
The answer is no. Don't do it. Don't wear it. So, and then the other thing that you should think about is the difference between looking put together and neat and
making
professional,
a little effort,
and looking sexy or alluring or pretty. So if you've got all your curves showing and
your
things,
lumps and your bumps,
yeah, then that's not what we're really going for. If you're going to wear it to the bar or out with your friends,
that's
or
fine.
Fine, but it's not for work.
Right.
All right, so normally we like to make these videos for men and women, but of course, men, when it comes to dressing for work, you have it so much easier.
They're so lucky.
So you need to just make sure that you have a nice wardrobe of a few pair of nice pants, slacks, khakis, and then also some button-down shirts.
Some vests.
So maybe a couple V-neck sweaters.
V-neck sweaters, like
polos,
that too. Polos.
Golf shirts, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, just a little tip here, if you're going to buy a bunch of button-down shirts and they say wrinkle-free, they lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still going to have to iron.
Yeah, not always wrinkle-free. So you're going to want to get an iron and an ironing board, and you're going to want to make sure that you know how to iron so that you look...
Or send them to the dry cleaners.
Yeah, dry cleaners. You can get them
pretty
laundered, light starch on hangers, good to go.
Right.
All right. So
and then men, the other top tip about men, though, is shoes. We do, women, look at the shoes, and guys like to compliment each other on shoes. So invest in some really good pairs of shoes, which are not your tennis shoes. They're not the ones that you went hunting in at the weekend, but really an outfit's put together with the shoes, the belt, the watch. It shows that you're making an effort. And I do realize, my husband, he does have a little bit of a uniform going on, because a lot of corporations now like to have their logo on their polos, for instance. But try and just make an effort how you put everything together and not look like a shambles when you go to work.
Right. And once you get into your job and you're you look around, you see what other people are wearing, you'll
emulate
idea.
them.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
For sure.
All right. One more thing for men. Cologne, perfume, aftershave. I gotta tell you what, no, just don't do it. Deodorant, yes. Deodorant, antiperspirant,
don't go crazy with the old Axe.
There's so many people who have allergies to. This goes for women too. There's so many people that have allergies. Just don't offend the people around you. That save that kind of stuff.
Just
for
bathe more often.
Date night,
maybe.
Yeah, if you're using any kind of scent to cover anything up,
you need to bathe or lay off the onions, maybe. I don't know, just saying.
Okay, personal hygiene is another.
We'll do that another time.
Okay. All right, so now women, when thinking about some rules as to what to wear to work, we actually found it so much easier to tell you what not to wear, since fashions are so varied.
Yeah, and you're going to be your own person.
Right, sure.
You're going to have your own style.
Right, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to just go through a list of no's, really.
Are you going to say that word, or am I going to say that word?
Okay, we'll get there. Okay, first things first. Leggings. This is a big
you may have
problem.
spent $180 on a pair of leggings from Lululemon or any of these amazing brands, and you might look like $1 million in them.
Sure.
However, I'm very concerned about one thing. Are we gonna say it?
Okay, no. First, I don't want to see your butt.
Ooh!
Nobody wants to see your butt.
We're gonna do the back side first.
Leggings are for you can go to the store or you can go work out or whatever are hanging out on the weekends, but they are not for the office. And I don't care how tiny and tight and fit your butt is, I don't want to see it. And nobody else wants to see it either. So remember, just because it's in fashion doesn't mean you should be wearing it to work.
But we need to worry about the front bottom too.
Yes.
So the back bottom, you know, it is what it is. But the front bottom, which we refer to as a camel toe, we really just cannot go there. You have to make sure.
If you need to wear leggings to work, if you feel really strongly about it, then your shirt and your front and back should cover things up.
Right.
Okay? Like, so if it's leggings, you should think of it as I need to wear like a little dress over it. Even a mini dress is okay, but cover it.
For sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
So we said it. We said the word.
We said it.
I'm sorry if we offended anybody, but we just want to make it real because seriously, we just don't want women to have to deal with this.
It's not professional. It's just not professional.
So now we did the back bottom and the front bottom. We're going to lift it up a little bit. Okay? And where are we going to lift that to?
Yes, we're going to talk about cleavage. And cleavage does not have a place at the office. It just doesn't. So you shouldn't, listen, I've walked through the office and been, distracted by a woman's, little thing there. And no, I don't, that is just, anything that's distracting is a no-no for work. I'm not saying that, I know some tops, you can see, a tiny little, a hint of it, fine.
That's fine.
Okay, fine. And, but, think about what's going to happen when you bend over. Because you're going to bend over. You're in you're going to a meeting, or you're setting things on your desk.
More importantly, you're going to be sat down, and people will be stood over you.
Yeah, right.
So there's that angle we need to think about, too. So,
watch the cleavage.
Watch the cleavage,
all right.
For sure.
So next thing is midriff. I know crop shirts are in. Not for work. No, I'm not talking about it anymore. I don't want to see any skin.
She's getting so excited.
Sorry. No. Okay. Next thing, cocktail dresses.
Oh.
I understand that sometimes you want to dress up for work, but dress up does not mean cocktail dress. Dress up means maybe a skirt or dress pants and heels. But and I'm not saying you can't wear a dress to work, but if it's like a sheath dress, like a hugging dress. I had to look this up to see if there was a word for it. It's called bodycon, which I think is body contouring dress.
Yeah.
No, those are
really super stretchy, elasticy, right? Those are the ones you're talking about.
Yeah, body.
Yeah, I don't think those are.
And not even if they're long. I don't care. If I can see every curve of your body, like a sheath dress, I don't care how long it is. It's not appropriate for work. But certainly, even if you're wearing any kind of dress, let's follow the fingertip rule. Do you know what the fingertip rule is?
We do. We apply it at school. However, people's arms are some are longer than others.
Well, if you have dinosaur arms,
my daughter really struggles with this. Me, on the other hand, I don't. My arms go right to my knees and I'm good.
Okay.
But my daughter struggles with this.
All right. So, by the way, this is the last rule because we're at 8 minutes. But so instead of thinking about how long the dress is, let's talk about how short it is. And I think a couple inches above the knee. Think about your dress coming above your knee, not below your crotch. No. Okay? Because I'm not kidding you. We have these open stairs in our office, and I have walked up the stairs behind. In the summer, it's hot outside. Right. I get it.
You're walking up the stairs, and the person's in front of you, and what happens?
I saw her panties, and I can't unsee them, and it was embarrassing. And I don't put anybody else in that situation. No. I don't know how some of these girls sit down.
No. Well, I always say to my kids at school, because we always talk about the fingertip rule, do they realize that the chairs that they sit on, which are plastic, are never cleaned? So your bare skin is on the seat in which you sit on for an hour every day.
Oh my God.
And you can't tell me you don't sweat
stick to it.
But imagine peeling yourself off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's review.
We're going to review quickly in 30 seconds.
No ass, no camel toe. Now I said it. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
No belly, no boobs. We didn't talk about this, but make sure your nipples are covered. Wear t-shirt bras and tank tops underneath your clothes. Let's see. No flashing your underwear, no upper thigh, and no total body contour. Okay.
So that sounds really, like you should be coming to work dressed
like a professional.
And that sounds like a lot. but you have
can
this
do it.
video to review
You
with.
can do
You
it.
have our blog.
You can go to the blog as well.
You can go to the blog, and we've got some examples on the blog too.
Right, and when you're thinking, well, what am I supposed to wear?
Right.
Okay, like go to Pinterest and look up professional clothing.
There's thousands.
Both of you, for women and men, there's
Thousands.
great ideas.
Yes.
Just remember.
We just want to protect our girls.
Yeah.
We do, because we don't want you getting a reputation that you are not supposed to be having.
No, it's because we care.
And we care, and we just, we want to make sure that everybody looks good.
You're building your reputation as
For
a
sure.
professional.
For sure.
All right.
So we're going to say goodbye, and
All
we
right.
would like you to like and share and subscribe, because we're really working hard on this so that we can help you guys be successful. Lots of love.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.